Saudis.
Mm-hmm. About what? Now, this is everything we say now is being recorded for YouTube.
Alright.
But actually, I can edit it
What
out.
about the last video? Did you upload it?
No, I forgot. I haven't.
It's fine.
So,
Man, it should really remind me to buy the camera.
okay.
Man, it should really remind me to buy a camera. Well, I have to buy those cameras.
This is your reminder. This.
But I always forget. It's very cheap. It's not expensive.
No, it's not. Just use your laptop. Oh, no, you're using your laptop.
Believe me, I'll buy a camera that is worth
Okay, 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to air.
Son, let me buy the camera, please. Believe me, because the photo.
Let's try to keep this on so that the people in the video can hear. Can hear the call a little bit at some level, a little bit up.
By the way, the footage on the Mac, no offense, is not professional unless you get a professional camera. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Bye.
Believe me, it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all that.
I haven't fixed my hair and don't look good. You gotta look good, baby. We always do this every episode.
I swear we look like such goobers with these headphones on.
Right? But I don't.
It's like, where's my helicopter?
Yeah, it's Razor, baby.
Yeah, you got the razor.
Pardon me, I was watching something.
جاهزين؟ جاهزين؟
That radio show. We are live
On that radio show,
It is Sunday at 4:30
p.m.
This is Essam Al-Ghalib
And Othman
and our sound engineer, Salah Mshayikh.
I keep hearing this background noise. I don't know what it is. Well, I hear this background noise. So, Tobes or taxi thing?
Tobes and then Tobes and taxis.
Works. It works.
Or do taxi drivers stop for people wearing Tobes?
Oh my
Or
god.
do people in Tobes feel embarrassed stopping taxis?
Oh man, that is a good combination.
See, you can go anywhere with this Tobe thing.
Damn, alright. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome to that radio show. This is me, Othman Dahlawi, and our sound engineer. No, sorry. Othman Dahlawi.
Whoa!
And
You had
Essam.
too much coffee. Too much coffee.
Hot chocolate this time.
Slow down. Take a deep breath. Okay.
I had hot chocolate today.
Hot
That's the
chocolate.
difference.
Ooh.
Okay. How are you, Essam?
I'm well. How are you, Othman?
I'm good. Did you have breakfast?
Yes, I did. Actually, I also had my coffee. I'm very cheerful, very up-spirited today.
I have my breakfast, I have my lunch ready, and I had my hot chocolate. Today, it's different. We have to be different, man.
Yep. Today we're talking about
We're actually talking about toes?
not toes, yeah, man.
I
What
don't know.
what are we gonna do talking about
Fingers.
people's
I'm
No.
kidding. Dude. We're
Toes.
talking about tobes. It's a joke, guys.
Yeah, yes. You have to say it Saudi style.
Okay, thob. We're gonna be talking about thobes and taxis. The new rules for taxis, the recast. Okay, Essam, go ahead.
Toes. Oh my goodness.
Once you stand on this for a minute until I get this
Wait,
thing straight out.
Let me just finish my laugh about our toes topic. No, that's an ugly topic.
All fingers are thumbs, but thumbs are not toes. Toes are
Uh-huh.
not nothing. I don't know anything about anything at all.
All right, well,
That makes sense.
I hope you know the phone number.
012-648-4691. And our Twitter. You know what? Before you continue, I'm going to sign into that radio show's account on Twitter. Why don't you say it?
Yes, it is That Radio Show, S.A.
The account.
That is the account, isn't it?
I'm gonna stop using the hashtag. You know what? Because we should
Or,
probably...
yeah,
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah, what you think about
Hashtag, I'm new to this Twitter thing.
that? It's fine.
Hashtag That Radio Show, S.A.
Also, we'll be logging into our official Twitter account of that radio show
Uh-huh.
that we haven't used for a while. So we're going to be using it from now on.
Uh-huh.
So let's sign in
Cool.
here and see what's what.
All right.
All right.
So today we are going to be talking about thobes, and the idea is that well, I really don't know how to exactly explain it. Okay, let me just start it off with this. My uncle, a very wise and worldly gentleman, told me, if you want to get the ultimate respect while you're driving, you must wear a shumar and agal. You must. And that just didn't make any sense to me. But I tried it, and it's actually true. If you're wearing a thob and agal, and you put on your blinker like to signal, people actually let you in more than they will let you in if you're not wearing one. So I've thought about it. I mean, thobes are comfortable. I really, really like them. They keep you cool especially when it's hot outside. And they're very, very comfortable. And, you know, most people look actually really cool in a thobe. A couple of issues I have with thobes: they get dirty easily. That's one issue. And the fabric gets ripped easily. I've got many a ripped thobe at home. So those are my only two complaints about thobes. But society-wise, really, people respect you when you wear a thobe here.
I have a complaint. It's not a big complaint, though, but it's just a normal one. I can't drive while wearing a thobe. It's impossible.
Why?
I don't know why. I just don't feel comfortable driving while wearing a thobe. It doesn't feel right.
What doesn't feel right about it?
I don't know. I keep standing while I'm driving. You know, trying to stand and trying to fix the inner pants, and you know, it's a whole big thing. It's a big deal. Believe me. Some people would laugh at me right now and say, like, "What is wrong with this dude?" It's easy. Actually, it's harder than you think. For me, I'm used to wearing pants and shirts, jackets, but I'm not.
But this is the thing now with the younger generation. I mean, you're Othman of the younger generation. Many kids nowadays are not wearing thobes as much as they used to. I mean, we're losing it. You know, right now, many people, and myself included, I wear a thobe if I have to go to a wedding, to a aza, or a funeral, or I have to go to a government office. I wear my thobe. We don't even wear it here to work. I mean, I said it last week. You and I, Othman, are the only people in this building, other than the Bengali cleaning staff, that are not wearing thobes.
Really?
Yeah, look around. Everybody's wearing a thobe. This is the Saudi Ministry of Information, Saudi Broadcasting Corporation. Of course, so I want to know, like, what do our colleagues think? I mean, everybody in Saudi Arabia is pretty cool. You know, we're hip, we're younger, and you know, we're different. I guess.
Why do you think most of us don't wear thobes? Why?
Well, I mean, as far as men are concerned, I mean, it's only like a handful of us here, and
pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Me, you, sometimes.
Yeah, it's me, you.
Sorry to break it down for you, but
Ziad Sufyani.
Ziad Sufyani, occasionally.
Ziad Sufyani. I've always, like, he trained me when I first came to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. And, you know, Ziad Sufyani is quite dignified. He's been with Saudi TV, and, you know, he's an older gentleman. He always comes with the thobe and the agal, and he looks really, really, official, and, you know, worthy of respect.
A formal guy.
Oh, yes, most formal. And then the other day, he came in here wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and a baseball hat, and he just completely flew me for a loop. He, in my mind, in my perception, completely changed.
So
I was like,
your mind
this
was
is pretty cool. So let's see, Ziad, are you listening to us?
He is, then
012-648-4691.
Please, guys.
Tell us what you think of the copy. Not the copy. What am I talking about?
The idea.
The topic. I'll tell you where that copy word came from. I was about to say topic, and then I looked at my coffee. So I think that's what happened.
I get it. So topic, coffee, topic, copy.
Yes, the cup of coffee topic. Just, I'm just gonna drop that.
What is he doing?
Salah is
waving.
He's eating fast food.
And he's waving.
He's not actually eating fast food. He's waving fast food at us from a very popular local, very well-known fast food chicken place, which I am not going to say the name. Why are you eating? You're supposed to be engineering.
Exactly. You should be using your gears and your tools and your screwdrivers and your gizmos. Use it. Don't eat your chicken. No. Look. Oh man, now I'm hungry.
Oh, he says it's beef. No, I know that restaurant. They don't have beef.
They have no beef.
And it's definitely not
It's
duck
not
or
duck
turkey.
as well, yes.
It's not. It's not squirrel either. All right. 012-648-4691 is the number to call.
And by the way, guys, just search for the account on Twitter, That Radio Show. It's an account, an official account. You can see the logo, the Saudi Radio logo. Just feel free to look up for the account, and then you can start tweeting there if you want. I'm just saying we stopped using the hashtags for now because we need to really make use of the account because it's just laying there, you know.
Well,
so might as well.
It
use
needs
it.
more attention, but between like the Instagram and the Facebook and no, that Saudi Radio, that logo has to go. That's just terrible.
No, that's until my friend gets the logo done.
And then we're gonna put a couple of potatoes, and one is supposed to be you, and the other one's supposed to be me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And they're all gentlemen.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna break it up.
Salah just whispered in our ear. He's gotten a phone call. Try not to get grease on the keyboard, on the mixer. Hello?
Oh, we have a call. Hello? Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who is this?
What's your name? Choice? Joyce.
Joyce.
Joyce. From
so-
the mom. What? You're surprised you're on the radio? Or
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Joyce from the mom is famous now. She's with us on Saudi Radio's That Radio Show.
Yeah.
So, tell us today's topic. Okay. You got to get out all the excitement first, and then we're going to talk about our topic.
First, this.
I'm
man
sure you
found
want to
it.
say hello to a million people, right? You want to give a shout out to anyone? Ooh,
Go ahead.
go for it. Mm-hmm. You haven't seen your cousin in 10 months?
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, well, it's going to make it even more exciting when you see her. What's your cousin's name? All right, Joel Jubilin Robles, hurry up and come and see your cousin in Dammam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, I know. No Tagalog, English. I hope you said something nice. All right, so tell us, Joyce. Tell us about our topic today.
Are you crying, Joyce?
I'm getting teary-eyed listening to her excitement. Look,
Oh, Essam, that's cute.
it's awesome that people
I'm
are
sending-
calling us happy.
I'm gonna Google tissues and give you some.
All right,
I'll send it
like
through WhatsApp.
a virtual tissue. Yes, I'm gonna start getting upset now. I'm crying.
Oh,
All
man,
right.
This is sad.
So, Joyce, Tobes, tell us, Tobes, what do you think of Tobes? Like when you wear, okay, let me give you an example. When I do my other show, On the Spot, I don't wear a tobe when I go out to talk to people because I feel that some people actually get intimidated by the tobe. Errantly intimidated. That's what I've heard. That's what I think. What do you think of that, Joyce? Okay, so tobes are cool. I agree with you. Tobes are cool. Othman?
Thank you.
Yes.
No,
No,
try to
she...
clean it every night.
Oh, okay. I thought she was complimenting you. Stop speaking Tagalog. You can't do that. Or that was Tagalog, right?
I don't know. I think. Yes.
Oh my God, you sound like a teenager. All right. Yes. Do you hear yourself on the radio?
Always listen to that radio
Oh,
show.
wait a minute. What happened? She hung up?
Oh, nope. I think we lost connection because the studio is pretty damp.
Damp?
Yeah, the connection is damp or dark.
I hope
or,
she calls
or
back. That
dim,
was fun.
or-
Really, we did not hang up on
What
her.
do you call it? What do you call it when the
We
signal?
were enjoying it too much to hang up on her. I mean,
The
just
signal is very pressured for some reason, and it keeps cutting off people every time they call. Sometimes not.
Oh.
No, it's the pressure.
All right. Oh, okay.
Okay, we have another phone call. Okay, Mr. Airplane Man, calm down. Hello? Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Uh-huh. I understand.
That's a good point. That is, yes.
What do I do? In the bathroom. Okay. Have you...
Yes, I think most people, they remove their tobe. They take it off first. Once you take the tobe off, your problem is solved. It's like it works the way all your other clothes work.
They remove it.
Just take your tobe
completely off. You haven't told us your name, by the way, caller. Hamdu?
Yeah, Hamdu wasn't talking about just like when he's washing his hands when he's wearing the tobe. I mean, you don't need to take it off for that. Although,
no, of course not.
I think he was talking about actually
evacuating, whatever.
Sorry.
It's fine. It happens. I understand. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Hamdu.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing so hard because that's the first time. He said evacuated.
Yes.
He said.
Well, we didn't say the name, so it's okay as long as we didn't mention. Like when we mentioned Essam's sandwich. Oh, sorry, Salah's sandwich. One of the other reasons why I like to wear normal clothes is because I feel happy. I feel comfortable. When I wear a tobe, I'm sweaty. Uh-huh.
Oh my God, what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about how comfortable normal clothes are.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, everything just flows and everything is just...
I've never
Nothing
seen...
is restricted.
Guys, sorry, Essam, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to break the ice here and tell everybody. Essam is literally having tears of joy.
Tears of laughter. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard on the radio.
Tears of joy.
I mean, that was just a very good way of describing basic functions.
Tissues. Where are the tissues at?
Oh, I'm still laughing. Stop. Let me stop thinking about that.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Hamdu. Where are you from? Oh, nice. And where are you living in? Where are you living in Saudi Arabia? Jeddah, nice. Oh, all right. Okay, so you told us recently that you've experienced how it felt to wear a tobe. Okay, have you driven while wearing a tobe? Like, okay, how did it feel? I can't.
No, but
uh-huh.
But wait, I'm confused, and I think probably some of our listeners are confused. How is wearing a thobe? How does that restrict your driving? Okay, when you wear the shamar, and you wear it like lengthwise down the side of your face, when you do that, it serves as a blinder. You only have then less than 180-degree line of vision. But if you do it, if you like tie it, like not tie it, but like flip it backwards over your head.
Flip it backwards? What is it, a dog?
No. When you flip it backwards over, you It's a long clothy thing, right?
Yeah, no,
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The shamar.
You just throw it over on one side, one over on the other side, and you're not blindered
And
anymore.
you're done with
it's
it.
Like it's like you know when you wear it like that, it reminds me of a horse and a carriage. I swear to God. you know, I see people driving like that, and it reminds me of Cairo. You know the horses they have that pull the fruit carts and whatever. They have blinders on the horses so the horse doesn't freak out from all the traffic.
Wow.
Seriously, like if you Google Cairo horses, you might see a horse with a blinder.
You know what's better? No one has ever seen me wear a tobe, right?
I've seen pictures of you at a wedding wearing a tobe.
Wedding or my graduation day?
No. It was a wedding. Like somebody recently got married from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but still, like most of the people don't see me in my pictures on Twitter. I'm not wearing any tobes. I'm just wearing normal clothes, actually.
Well, why don't you take a picture of you in a tobe? Like, take a picture of your driver's license. You're wearing a tobe in that, aren't you?
I have a picture of my graduation day.
Okay, let me see your driver's license.
No, don't look at... No!
Okay, so Othman, you've got to tweet this.
No.
The picture on his Saudi Broadcasting Corporation ID card. I'm looking at it.
I'm sending my graduation picture. That's better.
Oh, Othman.
No, graduation picture.
No wonder
Salah,
you
what do
don't
you
wear
want?
tobes.
Salah, what do you want? He wants us to eat?
He
Are you going?
No, he wants to go wash his hands.
Oh, you want to go
And
wash
evacuate.
your hands? Go, bro. You got this. Go. We got this. Me and Essam, we can do this. This is our show. This is that radio show. We must do something.
That's right. But come back quickly so we can take another call.
Okay. Thank you, Hamdu, for calling. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for making Essam cry.
I cry with laughter. Oh my goodness.
All right, that was Hamdu. Thank you. So, Essam, you feeling okay now?
I'm calmer now.
Good.
Stop it. Oh
you
my
need
God.
an inhaler of asthma.
No way. The 11-year-old child inside me is still laughing. Because this would make an 11-year-old laugh.
It's good to have a laugh. Okay,
I told you earlier in the show I was in a funny mood.
All right, let's remind the number and the Twitter.
012-648-4691.
Perfect. Your Twitter account is That Radio Show. Search That Radio Show. It's an account that has a logo, a blue logo. Send anything you want there, share, and we'll reply. Anyway, we have another caller. Essam, do you want to take this?
Salah is saying it's Muhammad from Sudan, but I really doubt it.
He's lying. Salah lies a lot.
Oh my God, I still need a tissue.
But if it wasn't a lie, I'll have to hug him and tell him I'm sorry.
No, he was kidding us.
He's lying.
There was no call.
Because last time he lied. Last week he lied.
I know, and today he's eating.
Is there a call or not, bruh?
Okay.
Hello? Oh, really?
Oh, there is a call. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, sir. Hello. Who is this? I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a good thing you spoke up. Otherwise, the line would have been busy. Oh, now this man is cracking up. Wait. Let's see if he starts crying.
By the way, I don't cry when I laugh. Believe me. It's a true story.
All right, so who's calling? Oh,
Muhammad Abu Raida. I remember him.
Of course you do, from the couple of weeks when I was gone.
He is one of our special listeners.
And he's a very good friend of a number of my relatives. And he's actually a friend of mine on Facebook, and we have yet to meet, although I've seen his picture.
Well,
and I'm sure he's seen mine. So we yet have to meet.
Muhammad, how are you?
So like wearing a tobe, or if you do not wear a tobe, the impression you get of a person when he's wearing a tobe. Like, for example, when I'm wearing a tobe and I'm going somewhere, people like to let me in the elevator first. Like, they hold the door open for me, you know?
Oh.
But when I'm not wearing a tobe, like when I'm wearing like my beach shorts and my t-shirt, I get less respect. So why is that, ya Muhammad? You are you're an expat living here, although, I mean, you're practically Saudi. You understand the culture. You've been immersed in it for years. Where does that come from? That, like, fear of the tobe. Wait, can you give us the echo? I want to do that with the echo. Fear of the tobe. Thank you. Try it. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, tobes or suits?
No, not suits.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, that's what I said. Weddings, funerals, and government buildings.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Special occasions. And the bisht.
Yeah,
Bisht.
the mishlah. But don't.
And the shumach. Yeah, shumach and the whole thing. That's what I do usually for just occasions like marriage, stuff like that. But I don't wear it like an everyday formal dress. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hmm.
Of course, I mean, I
Hmm.
feel that we're getting away from wearing the tobe. I feel like younger people now more and more are wearing jeans and shirts, and we're losing that
Sense of
embrace we
style.
had. No, because you're getting lots and lots of stylish tobes now. There's all kinds of really cool and funky designs.
Now, do you imagine me wearing a tobe riding a tuk tuk?
I could see you in the tuk-tuks again. The tuk-tuks.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah, but I think sometimes we get some like funny looks. Sometimes we get some funny looks. You know. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Okay. What if I don't look like a Saudi? What if? Some people say I don't. Some people
But
say
okay. So what does a Saudi look like?
I don't know.
What does a Saudi look like?
Dark skin. They look.
Like a
They have a nice
goatee?
beard. They always have a nice beard.
Not
A
necessarily.
mustache.
Mm.
Brown eyes usually. All of them. Some of them.
Curly brown hair.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
And they're wearing a tobe. Believe me, you will know if this guy's a Saudi or, for example, this guy's foreign wearing a Saudi tobe. You can tell out.
Okay, let me tell you about my cousin Jihan. My cousin Jihan, she goes into the store and she sees a Filipino guy behind the counter, and he's wearing pants and a shirt, So my friend Jihan, I mean, she's my cousin Jihan. She's very friendly with people, and she tells she tries to learn as many languages as she can. So she goes in there and mahalo, kumusta ka, doing it all in Tagalog like she likes to do. And the guy just looks at her and tells her, Alaikum assalam, I'm Saudi. He's like, Alaikum assalam, I'm Saudi. My cousin was most embarrassed. But if he was wearing a tobe, it was an incorrect assumption on my cousin's part. And I've had a similar experience like that before, and it's very embarrassing.
Please apply cold water to burnt area. It hurts.
So if he had been wearing a tobe, she would have assumed that he was, at least Arab.
Or Arab, yes. In this
Because
case. So it differs. Mm-hmm.
Like me. Exactly, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. This is even more reason why people should wear tobes, and we Saudis should embrace wearing them. And I'm being a hypocrite here because I'm not wearing one, but I will try to wear them. Remember, I have a bunch at home, but there's something wrong with every single one of them.
Okay, moving on to another topic here.
No, wait.
Because the tobe thing is getting old.
No, we can have fun with this. Actually, you know what we haven't done in the last 58 minutes and 9 seconds? We haven't had any news.
You know what?
We haven't had a break in half an hour. I do. I can keep this topic going for another 30 minutes, no problem. But let's take a break first. Now Salah has finished his meal, and he's washed his hands, and he's
done with his things.
Has he evacuated?
Sambusa. Yeah, he's done with the sambusa.
He's eaten his sambusa. All right.
I don't know how.
Shall we have
how
a
do you
music break,
have-
Mr. Salah? Muhammad, thanks so much for calling us, brother.
Mhm.
I still have to meet you. All right.
Thank you, Muhammad.
All right. Say hi to my cousins.
All right. And say hi to your kids. All right. You're welcome. Have a nice day.
All right. Take care, Muhammad. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick music break for a moment, and Othman is going to give you the number in case you want to think about calling in the next few minutes. 4:30 to 5 is usually very, very quiet. We've experienced that the last couple of weeks.
So
5 to
2, 3 is
5:30.
usually the best times to call to air in.
I wasn't going to say that again. Really, I wasn't.
At 2 to 3.
I wasn't nagging you. Really, I wasn't nagging you.
You weren't nagging. It's fine. Let's
All
take a
right,
break,
so
Salah.
hopefully the next bit will be a bit more tweety,
Okay, let's
twittery,
do
or
this.
whatever.
Let's take a break, Salah, and we'll be back.
Yes. Oh my god.
عصام يلا اثنين تغني.
Forget it.
هيا انت غني.
ايش نغني؟
هيا ما مكمل.
ايش نغني؟ شيء من الكرتون مثلا باجز باني باجز باني كلها ميوزك ايش في؟
فتح يا ورده غني.
ما زمانها جايه كذا.
هيا غني وغني. هيا مع الميوزك مع الميوزك.
I believe I can fly. Dun, dun, dun. I believe I can fly. I believe that my voice sucks.
You do realize the red light is on, right?
Goodbye.
We're having too much fun.
I can never show my face in public
Did
again.
you realize it was on?
No.
Oh, it's back on again. He's messing with us. He just turns it on and turns it off like when we're not expecting it. See, now it's on again.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, when the red light is on and we see it, we know that we have the microphone.
Okay, you know
That's
what?
the red light
I give
I'm
it some
talking
thought,
about.
Islam. I give it some thought. Gandalf the Grey wears something almost like the tobe.
Huh?
Gandalf the Grey
Okay.
wears something almost like a tobe.
Is this Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, hold on. I want to Google this.
It's not. It's a cloak. It's a cloak.
Yeah, it's a cloak,
different.
but it's almost like a tobe.
Well, a tobe is also like a dress, almost. I
Gandalf
mean, if you wanna,
Gandalf is amazing. You can't go wrong with Gandalf. Look at this. Look. I can assure you, it's something like a tobe. Something like it. I said it because it's long.
Well, can you say that in a Lord of the Rings voice?
Wearing something close to a tobe. Frodo, we must slur the ring. Wagons, where are you going? But Gandalf, we need to throw the ring into the fiery chasm. Gandalf, you can't do it alone. I am a wizard. I have a grey beard. Okay, that's done for me. That's my Gandalf impression.
Oh my goodness,
Wait,
that was
one
good.
more. You shall not pass. Fly, you fool.
Salah is just going crazy over there. He's like, you've absolutely lost it.
This is my nerd rage.
What did you drink today in your coffee?
Just extra sugar on my hot chocolate.
Good Lord.
Extra sugar, yes, more than usual.
I think I've got a marshmallow and a chocolate flake left in mine.
Really?
Look, yeah. Ooh.
Marshmallow goodness. Oh, okay, that was my nerd impression of Gandalf. This is one of the perks of being a nerd. You play video games, you love Lord of the Rings, and then you watch it all over again. Look at him. He is so cool. Look. He has a gray beard.
He's got a huge
He's
gray
a
beard.
wizard.
He's a wizard.
You shall not pass.
So, okay, let me see. Is he wearing a tobe or is it a cloak?
It's a cloak that looks almost like a tobe because it's long. It resembles the tobe because it's long.
You know what? Actually, it resembles a mishlah more.
If the tobe looked more like this, I would wear it every day to everywhere I go. Look at it!
It's not a tobe.
And if I can wear it...
Wait.
Can I carry the stave with me? The staff.
I'm sorry, Gandalf the Grey looks like he's dressed like he's about to walk the red carpet at the Oscars.
Dude, I want his staff. His stave.
Is it a staff is like a big stick.
Yeah, it's the big stick. The
An
one
ornate big stick, the one that he has.
It emanates light from the thing at the tip. Look at him, he's so cool.
Hey, that's a very big stick.
Dude, it's because he's a wizard.
Ah,
I'm always at.
all right.
You know what? Last thing, I'm telling you, this guy, this actor, really knows how to do voice impressions. I mean, his acting game is on perfect. I mean, if you hear Gandalf talk,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want him to shut up. You like continue, tell me stories, tell me stuff. Don't shut up. You just want him to talk
Who's
because
the
his voice is so cool.
Who's the actor that plays his part?
That I don't know. I just don't. I just know his acting name, Gandalf the Grey. That's all I know.
Okay.
But
Do we
he's
have
awesome.
a call? Salah is reaching over to the phone.
Okay, but before we do, let's take the new topic. Enough with the top now. Let's go on to the new topic so we can discuss it with the caller.
All right.
What do you think
Yeah,
about
let's
that?
do that.
Let's do this. Ministry announces new taxi regulations. Seems legit.
Okay. What kind of regulations are they talking about?
The ministry announces new taxi regulations. It's the Ministry of Transportation's new regulations for taxi will come into effect the 6th day of Dhul Hijjah.
So
Yeah.
what's the new regulation?
Okay, before we begin, would you like to share something about taxis? I don't know, something you mentioned
Oh wow, yeah.
2 days ago?
Oh yes, I mentioned that we were discussing the
Yes.
second topic. I used to drive a taxi in college. Yep.
Tell me more of this taxi you speak of.
Well, I was in California, going to Menlo College in Atherton,
Uh-huh.
and this is a really nice area. And my dad was giving me good pocket money and stuff, but as a kid, I always wanted you always want more. So
Uh-huh.
I also wanted a car, but my dad said he's not going to get me a car until after the first semester when I get all A's, at least A's and B's.
Uh-huh.
So, well, that didn't look like it was going to happen. So what I used to do is I used to rent a taxi cab.
Okay.
Because it's a way of making money, and it's a car, so I can get around and stuff.
Both.
So for about a year and a half, I drove a taxi my first year and a half of college in the States, and it was an interesting experience. Every day is different. You get to meet all kinds of people. And for a few minutes during that taxi ride, these people treat you like you're their friend, like you're their psychologist, like you're their counselor, people just open up the cab drivers. It's such an amazing job.
Overall, how was it? Is it good?
It's tiring.
It's really tiring?
Yes, it's physically
So
exhausting.
you do feel the pain of the taxi drivers.
Oh, absolutely. I feel their pain.
It
I
feels
mean,
so, huh?
I used to do it in air conditioning in beautiful California breezy weather. These guys are here out in the heat
That
and
stinks.
traffic and driving craziness. It's really a tough job, and they even raised the gates. You know the way it works, ladies and gentlemen, with taxis is the taxi driver is not employed by the taxi company. I mean, he is under their sponsorship, of course, but he is renting the taxi from the taxi company.
Wow.
So he's paying 140, 150 reals a day to rent that taxi. So after the first 140, 150 he makes, that's when he starts to put profit into his pocket.
Wow.
Some days they go out there and they don't even make that 140 and 150. So they've driven 12 to 18 hours and lost money.
Wow,
Did you know that?
That is sad.
But that's not only in Saudi Arabia. That's just generally taxi business all over the world. And they paid for the gas too.
Okay, let's just continue with the taxi.
So what's the new
recast.
regulation? I still don't understand.
Okay, what I've read from so far is that they have to wear this normal lining of uniforms, all of them. They have to wear the same uniform. So taxi drivers are not allowed to wear as they please. They need to wear a specific lining of uniform. That's number one. Number two, they need to know how to read and write. They must learn both of
How
these.
can they pass their driving test if they don't know?
It is
how to
essential.
read and write?
Why? Because you can read signs.
Well, I know. I mean, that's exactly why how did they pass their driving test if they can't read?
Also, there's a system,
Okay.
that they're going through. I heard that there is no more waving for a taxi here. You need to contact the taxi through your smartphone.
What if you don't have a smartphone?
Then you're done for. I don't know. Maybe there's another way. Maybe you can call the company.
Seriously, these are new regulations that are being
Yes,
put into
these
effect.
are
Effective.
new regulations. Check it out. Look, these are all legit. Believe me. So, look. To be honest, okay. Even though it's all new, but I still think that this is going to happen very soon because these regulations are being set and they're being prepared as we speak. You never know. Maybe a year from now, you'll go out in the streets. You'll be like, "Wow, that really happened."
Mm-hmm.
Give it some time. Give it some time. These regulations are being worked on as we speak.
Okay,
Now,
can I just say something that's just completely random, and I don't think people are just going to expect that this is coming out, but my brain works in a very strange way.
why we don't have tuk-tuks?
No,
What?
no. Although these guys could drive tuk-tuks if they had an accident with their taxi. No, what I
You're such a gentleman.
taxi driver safety. Okay, when they design these uniforms, for taxi drivers, if the person who's designing them is listening, make sure that the neckties they have are breakaway neckties.
Breakaway?
You know the
Just
clip,
like this one?
the clip-on, yes, the clip-on
Clip-on.
ties, yes.
Yeah.
There was a very horrible incident that happened in the UAE in Al Ain. I used to be a reporter, like I said, for the national newspaper there, and I was assigned to Al Ain. And a taxi driver was actually murdered using his tie and robbed. So, taxi drivers, if you're wearing a tie, try to buy a clip-on tie. It's safer. But, I mean, nothing like that has ever happened in Saudi,
Well,
right?
look, I watched a movie last night too, and it happened because I don't know. Is this a thing now on movies and stuff?
I don't know.
It's gross. It's gruesome. It's gory. I don't like to listen to these things.
Anyways, so yes, Essam went somewhere weird with that.
But overall, Essam, you have a point there. You know what? You did spark some interest in this topic. The reason why these regulations
some thought has to be put into it.
Yeah, the reason these
we have a
regulations
call?
are being said.
We have a call.
Okay, the reason we have these regulations are for safety, so you can trust that this guy is actually a legit taxi driver, not just some phony that has
Exactly.
and he might be someone very bad. Okay, thank God for that. Now we have a call. Let's pick up and see what they have to say to us.
Hello?
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam.
Hi, brother. How are you? What's
Great.
your name?
Anna, it's nice of you to call. Where are you calling from?
Oh,
Alright.
Jeddah. Nice.
So what's on your mind today? Okay, cool.
you.
Thank you. Mhm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Awesome, awesome. So tell me, when you're are you interested in talking about our first topic with the Tobes, or the second one about the new taxi regulations? Othman, this topic wins. All right, let's talk about taxi regulation. All right. So, taxi regulation. What do you think about them drivers being forced to being required to wear uniforms, and also the GPS tracking system?
Yes.
That was the other part of the article.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be GPS tracking system supposedly in taxis.
Yeah, you contact them through telephones.
Mm-hmm.
No more waving.
Interesting.
All the taxi drivers will be
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's true. That's true.
The safety is more important than anything.
Yes, so somebody could go steal a taxi. Somebody could go steal a taxi, for example, and pretend he's a taxi driver.
Con artist.
Yes.
Okay, so a con artist might do that. Okay.
That's a concern.
I've seen many people, they purchase a second-hand taxi and drive like that.
Really?
It will stop them to drive a second-hand taxi.
Look, if they're gonna take the
Wear the uniform.
if they're gonna take the time to steal a taxi, I think they're gonna take the time maybe to tailor a uniform or make a uniform. It'd be like their taxi stealing uniform.
Oh,
The GPS tracking system is very nice.
The what?
I've not used it, but I can say it's nice because that type of system is in other part of the world here.
uh-huh.
What system?
In India, GPS tracking system, I use it. It's very nice and very convenient. You can set the taxi at what time you have to go, and that time taxi will be standing near you.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to. I know the app you're talking about. I can't say the name on the air, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try it out and actually see if it's that easy to find a taxi.
All right, let's see. We should make this little experiment.
Well, do it. Let's call a taxi now. Do you have the app?
I don't think it's on at the moment.
It's not
they're
working
still
yet?
working on it, but I want to do this experiment later on.
Alright.
Like when it's done, we should get a camera
Mhm.
and we should get this whole experience on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I think
Just for the fun of just for science, because no one's going to decline science out of this. Don't leave it out. Science is amazing. I don't know why does science have anything to do with this, but it's like a pass that will let you pass onto anything. So, for science. All right.
So, all right. So these tracking systems are good then. They'll be able to know where the taxi went, all the taxi's movements.
Where they're going, where they're coming.
Exactly. I mean, I remember when I was in college, they were just coming out with these computers for the taxis. And it was a dispatch system, tells you where your next call is. If you had a problem and you needed help, there's a little button there that told the cab company your location. It was a lot of fun. All right, I think we've killed this taxi topic. My brain's coming up with 0. That's why I'm just now babbling and rambling. Go on, Othman. I've been talking for a while.
Okay.
Do your job. Talk on the radio.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, moving on to the taxi thing. I think I still have one more thing
That was
to
the
do.
whole time was the taxi thing.
I think we need a taxi road, a special taxi road. For example, if I was late for a plane, I wanted to catch a plane, and I'm really late. I came out of home, and I'm running all the way towards the street to find a taxi. Don't you think that there would be some special service that would take you to the airport real quick?
They're called
0
airport
to
shuttles.
100 real quick.
Oh, like an express lane for taxis.
Like an express lane for taxis. Look, these are just suggestions, ideas.
But that wouldn't work here because just everybody will use it.
Well, I wish we do so. Because sometimes
Planes.
someone's in a rush and you can't get there as fast. Like
People don't even pull over for ambulances here, so I mean it's
well,
that just wouldn't work.
look, you never.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, that's right. People don't pull over for ambulance needed for the fire brigade. I've seen. One
Yeah.
day I was standing at the signal
Mm-hmm.
and fire brigade were in rush.
Well,
One car, he wants to go straight, but he was standing at the last lane, which is free for right.
Uh-huh.
So the ambulance fire brigade run off his alarm and bang his side car. So bumper clear.
Really, because I mean, if you really people, when you see an ambulance behind you, especially an ambulance or emergency services, and the lights and sirens are going, pull over to the right, because if you imagine somebody's house is burning down at that moment, or somebody's grandmother is having a stroke and a heart attack somewhere, and that person inside that emergency vehicle has to get there. And if you do not pull over just because you don't want to pull over,
Or death's on your hands, buddy.
yeah, I mean, in front of Allah, I don't know how that's going to work out. I mean, you're partly contributing to the demise of somebody. You know, it's that serious.
Okay, what do you think about this idea? Since we're talking about ambulances and taxis, okay, what about you? Let's say I was at a traffic light, and there were cameras installed. You know those cameras that at the traffic lights? Okay, and there was an ambulance behind me. All right, and they wanted me to get out of the way. Best option.
Well, what if the traffic light is red and it has cameras on it, and you are the very front car, and there's an ambulance behind you with the
That's
lights and
what I was
sirens are
telling them
going?
just now.
I mean, you're gonna get hit with that. So we gotta.
You know what?
We
You
need
know
to
what?
find out. We have to
Let
call
them
somebody.
take the photo. Let them take the photo. That person's soul is more important than a couple of hundred,
You know what? You make
100
a-
reals.
But then again, there's the other problem. Is there's like some of these ambulances that work for these private hospitals, not the Red Crescent Society, because those guys are really regulated.
Uh-huh.
There's guys that work for like tuk-tuk clinic that have ambulances.
Tuk-tuk clinic!
And they're using their lights and sirens to get around. Honestly, I've seen one of those ambulance guys once run through a light, and a couple of kilometers up ahead, he was at an ATM. The guy was at an ATM getting cash.
So he was abusing the power of the ambulance.
Yes, he was using the tool of the light and siren. No wonder people don't pull over. See, we're back on driving again.
This is why
pet
Gandalf
peeve.
the Grey should be real. He knows how to handle this with an awesome voice too. Like, what are you using this? This is a privilege you cannot use.
Shall we take a break? Shall we take a
Okay,
music break? I mean,
let's
look,
take
I mean,
a break
just
and we'll be back.
Salah is over there, and
He's sleeping.
Salah is over there, and he's like dozing, and he's picking. I don't know what's he picking out of his hair. A hair gel? Oh, maybe it's shawarma.
All right, caller, thank you for calling. Thank you for sharing your experience with us and your stories. It was pretty interesting, but now we're going to have to sign off for some music, and we'll be back, so stay tuned.
Thanks so much for calling.
All right.
Pleasure's ours. All right, take care.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Music. lot of doctors.
Yes! I've been to a lot of doctors! I'm going crazy! Imagine that!
Oh, this is good.
We got some free stuff. Everybody wants the potato. Why don't you listen to me, man? I know what potato. Bring on the potato. I'm telling you, this potato thing is Okay, looks like we have some tweets here that we need to spew out on the radio. Okay, we got a tweet by Adnan. He says, loving your show, guys. Keep it up. I'm not Saudi, but enjoy a stylish dope every now and then.
A man with a style. Indeed.
Let's read the other one, Essam.
Which one? Oh, that one.
One of
Trying to call since 4:30, but to no result. Enes, we're really sorry.
Call now. Try now, because when someone calls, you can't call. It's going to be busy.
Okay, everybody else other than Enes, just hold off for a moment. Try not to call. For the next 15 seconds. Enes,
please.
You're listening, give us a call.
Let Enes call. He put a
648-4691.
012-648-4691.
Everybody other than Enes, please hold on.
He put a smile. He put
Maybe
a sad
we'll get
face.
Enes. I know, and he didn't even have an emoticon.
No, this is even stronger than it. You know what? This is a good and true apology. Enes, I'm sorry. Turn that frown upside down and call. You can call now. Believe me.
Enes was so nice. I mean, look at this tweet. The other one, look. Guys, you guys are really amazing. No words for you people.
GG, well played. Okay, another one. He says, by the way, where is that potato? Waiting for your tweet. Okay, it is still under construction, Enes. It takes time and delicacy. It's not an easy job.
It's baking.
Wait, which potato?
It's baking.
That's a good one.
Slow bake.
Although, which potato is he talking about? Is he talking about the random potato that we're going to retweet or the logo? If it's the logo, it's still under construction.
I have yet to see a potato here.
I will get the potato logo on, I promise. It's under construction. It's baking as we speak.
Okay, I think we had a caller like from the first episode of the show. He was asking about, who was it? We were supposed to get him donuts. He's been waiting for like 2.5 months.
Yeah, he's been waiting for 2.5 months.
The
donuts,
potato will eventually show up. I know.
You know what? I'm going to post the potato now and ask everyone to retweet it. If they don't retweet it, then they don't understand how powerful it is. Next up,
and then there's that radio show, the other one, someone named Habiba, Nadia, Monica.
I do love your show, guys. Keep it up. Thanks, Habiba.
Thanks, Habiba, Nadia, Monica. Is that like 3 of you? Should I share one account, or is that actually your name, 3 people?
No, this is our official account on that radio show.
And look, somebody just followed us too. Yumu.
See, like I'm trying to revive this that radio show account that we made, but we're not using at all. For example, this guy found a dead mouse in his coffee after finished drinking it. Remember this account?
Yeah. Where that wasn't in Saudi, was it?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, we have another notification. Let's see what it is, though. I love your show, guys. You rock. Diego, you rock too.
Diego the Trinity.
Air guitar.
Thank you, Mr. Diego. All right.
Okay.
So, Anas didn't call. All right. 012-648-4691. Anybody, everybody, please call.
Okay, let's skip on to some music.
Yes,
you know what?
Let's
just talk. Let's talk. People want to hear music or talk.
No, people. Look, right now we're just chit-chatting. This is like not.
Okay,
This isn't even like radio show.
Let's chill. Last minutes to the show. Let's chill. Let's talk. Have fun. Go funny because there's nothing left. So.
Go funny.
Okay.
See, how am I supposed to go funny now that you're expecting me to go funny? I don't know. 012-648-4691. Have callers come in.
We don't want to sound desperate.
Have callers call in and be funny.
Okay. Potato. There. That's your potato.
Othman is Googling potatoes. All right. How are we going to spice this up a bit? Let's have some background music. Let's have some music.
Let's have some music.
Yeah, let's
give
have
us
some
music.
Yes. What's wrong with people? Nobody's calling us. Maybe
Okay,
maybe
have
there's
you-
something wrong with us.
By the way, have you seen that Star Wars trailer though?
No, which Star Wars trailer?
Oh my god.
Do you have music? A little bit of music?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit of music.
Little bit. Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah.
We
All
haven't
right, this livens things up again.
Okay, so you haven't seen that Star Wars trailer though? The new one?
What Star Wars trailer?
Oh man, I'm telling you, he's got a new lightsaber this time, Darth Vader.
Uh-huh.
I am your father. Remember him?
Yes.
He has that.
I did watch Star Wars.
That new lightsaber, but this time it has tilts. Lightsaber tilts like it's 3 shooting lasers like that, like a sword.
Ooh.
It now it
so it's
protects
like 3
your
saber
hands.
swords in one.
Exactly. So now it
And-
protects your hands from, like for example, if you clash with another lightsaber,
Mhm.
it'll protect your hands from getting cut off.
Oh wow, that's
But,
very
man,
useful.
Everyone is getting on with this trailer. I mean, they're all speaking about it. Nerds all around the world, especially me, are going crazy about it. It's amazing.
Wow.
You should watch it. I'm crazy about this movie. I can't
So,
wait till
well,
it's out.
Obviously, it's a Star Wars movie.
I can't. Yes, it's the new Star Wars.
What's
movie.
it called? What's the new one called?
I4. I think it's called the Darkness something. I can't remember. Why? It's not my fault. It's not rage.
Wow,
It's
you were
not
so
nerd
taken by
rage
that.
related. It's not nerd rage related.
Well, what kind of use is it if you have a trailer and then the
I
person
can't-
forgets the name of the movie? But you didn't forget the lightsaber, so you do
I
know it's
still
something Star
can't
Wars.
wait until I see Yoda talk. Oh,
We have a
you
call.
is a wise one. No, we have a
We
call
have a
now. I
call.
see. It's
Yes,
just
we
Yoda.
do.
Hello.
Hello. Is it Mahsin?
A lucky man you are. I am Yoda. Hello.
Who is this?
Hi. Who is this?
It's Mahsin.
It's Enes.
It's Anas. Oh, you started calling back about taxis. Okay.
What? Who
So
is
who
this?
is it? I don't know yet.
Hello. Who? Again?
Again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Oh, good.
Okay, you're lucky enough to call again.
Mohammed
Nice.
Abureda, it's so nice to talk to you again.
Mm. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
For all drivers or for taxi drivers? For only taxi drivers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but so you know the thing that taxi drivers do that drives me crazy is when they see somebody like, okay, they're in the fast lane all the way over to the left and there's like 3 lanes of cars next to them, and they see a customer up ahead 20 meters on the right, they cut across 3-4 lanes of traffic, slam on their brakes, and then I go and rear end them, and then it'll be my fault. So that's the thing that I really don't like about cab drivers. Do you know what I mean when they just suddenly stop in front of you? No. Yes, taxi drivers they exist everywhere,
Uh-huh.
and they do this to people everywhere. It's
Well-
just no, you know, actually most of the calls I got were actually like personal. Like people would call me up on my car mounted cell phone back there. It was a car mounted cell phone. And they tell me, you know, come and pick me up at this address. I didn't really do those like flag me down in the street. That's exactly what used to happen. You sound like you were one of my customers a long time ago.
Oh man, this brings us a lot of memory, right?
It does.
Well, Mohammed,
Yeah.
we all did, but Mohammed, I'm sorry
Salah
to say
is
this.
raising
I
his
hate saying
finger.
this word, but I have to because there's no time.
Salah
It's
is
5:28.
raising his finger at me. I know. We were talking too much. Salah is pointing his finger at me.
He says no
his
more time
forefinger. Well, because we only have 1 minute left. No, it was the happy finger. It was the finger that tells you there's only 1 minute left.
No more fingers, enough. Unless it's chicken fingers, then I'm okay with it.
He was using the proper finger.
That stop finger.
He was using the 1 minute finger.
Oh yeah, the 1 minute finger.
All right.
Stop, bete.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to do now, Othman. What do we do?
Well,
He put the echo on.
All right, okay, I'm going to be quick. Mohammed Abu Rida, this is a hug. I'm hugging you right
He's
now
hugging the
through my
microphone.
mic. I'm telling you, thank you for calling.
You know that was a
again.
sympathy call. He was calling us because we were desperately begging for a call. So I appreciate that. Always looking out.
Thank you
Thank you,
for
Mohammed.
looking out for us again, Mohammed Abu Rida.
All right, we got...
Call us next time and tell us your story. We are interested, man. All right.
Definitely, yes.
All right. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is That Radio Show here on...
that
Saudi.
radio show on Saudi
There you
Radio.
go. Saudi.
Saudi Radio.
Yeah, I like this echo. Let's
Echo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is That Radio Show with Essam Al-Ghalib and
Othman Dahlawi.
our sound engineer who enjoyed the sumptuous meal.
You enjoyed that meal, didn't you? Yes, you did. You did.
You enjoyed your chicken, didn't you?
Chicken it is, my friend. Young
Salah
grasshopper.
Mashayikh.
He's our young Padawan. Young Padawan. We need to sign off for now.
Have a great week,
Othman
ladies
Dahlawi,
and
Essam
gentlemen.
Al-Ghalib, Salah Mshayikh on that radio. On that radio show in Saudi Radio. Have a nice day, everyone.
We'll be back on Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
2 to 30. Don't forget,
2 to
guys,
3.
and retweet that potato. That go to our Twitter page and check the potato. And yeah, for now, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
عصام تعال اسمك هادي تعال. بسمع صورة حق الوطن. تعال.
Oh, shit. We finished! Everybody, this has been a great episode. This is your host, Othman Dahlawi, on the mic, and Essam Al-Ghalib just went out the door, and would like to say thank you for enjoying this video, thank you for listening to us, and until then,
Bring the action.
exactly.